And then my club burned down. My strip club burned to the ground.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
How?
And I took that as a sign.
And
I was
you're
like,
like-
well, God, I was like, I was like, well, you know what? That'll do it.
Monét Talks. Everybody come sit down, let's have a chat. Monét Talks. Living life gossip, chop it up, this or that. Monét Talks. Get comfortable, cause you on the show. We just wanna know where you been, who you been with. Monét Talks.
To some, she's a comfort streamer. To others and her fans, she is Vanilla Mace, the patron saint of blind boxes, the CEO of Telling It Like It Is, and the woman who proves that you can build a digital empire out of vibes, confidence, and a plushie or two. Please welcome the fabulous, gorgeous, tantalizing Vanilla Mace. Vanilla, I cannot believe you're here.
Thank you for having me. I can't believe I'm here.
Thank you for being here. Are you kidding me? You are the superstar of the world right now, girl.
Thank you.
You are everywhere all at once, all the time going on.
Everything, like, everywhere.
You're on it.
And we're keeping this in.
Yeah.
I edited it.
You're like, well, we'll see.
And y'all, with some movie magic, we now have a life hack there.
Isn't that amazing?
Look at that. Dalton, I know you're good at After Effects.
Go figure it out. Okay.
No, you are the superhero of the world right now. You were taking over, girl.
Oh my God, really?
Yes! You're everywhere. Your Teen Vogue spread?
Yeah, okay, that was crazy. Yeah, when they reached out, I was like, what? Like 13-year-old me was screaming.
Dying.
Yeah,
gagging.
literally.
You look, tell me about, because you look stunning.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you style yourself? Have you hired a stylist?
Yeah, they wanted like a very something that felt like very like real and authentic to me.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, we want you self-styled, like your own makeup, like
Word.
it was in my apartment. It was very like,
really?
Yeah. It was like very chill. So they wanted it to be very like in my world, like in my home. So it was super chill. Yeah.
In my mind, they flew you out to New York. There's a camera crew
Like a
of
whole
like
thing.
90 people.
No, it was
in
like
your
3 people in my apartment.
Fierce.
Yeah.
You know, I think what I love about today's world with like fashion and everything is that it's just showing how accessible it is to do these things from your living room. You don't need to fly to a thing and have a set with 19 people to shoot 3 pictures. Like you can do it and it looks like it's high quality.
Absolutely.
It's super editorial. It's fierce.
Yeah. No, it's literally, that's why I was surprised. I was like, I was like overwhelmed. I was like, oh my God, it's gonna be a whole crew in my fucking, there's no room for everyone. Like, and it was 3 girls. It was their social girl, the photographer and the photographer assistant, and they just got it done. And I was like, amazing. Yeah.
I love the timbre of your voice.
Really?
Yes, because you have a nice medium to low speaking voice, and it's very comforting.
Oh, thank you.
Which I think lends itself to why people are like gravitating, because you're like, I can listen to you talk for a long time. I feel like, oh God, I gotta put this off. This
like,
is too much.
Like cut it off.
Yeah, it's very comforting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Do you come from a long line of low register voice women?
No. You want to know what? And it's I talk about this a lot too. I used to like, when I look at my older clips from like streaming and like stuff of me talking from like a really long time ago.
Yeah.
I talked in like a much higher like cadence, because it was more like, I guess I was like shy in front of the camera and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the more that I like was in front of the camera, I feel like my like real voice, I don't know. So I look back, I'm like, ew, what the hell was that?
No,
like,
but that's legit though. Like you were figuring out, you were new on things, you were working it out, and now you're settled into like what is your bag. Like, it's dope as fuck.
Right.
So how I discovered the gorgeosity of Vanilla Mace, I started my little streaming journey, and I was streaming, and then I'm playing Marvel Rivals, and they're like, oh my God, Vanilla, you get it, because they were like a bajillion in the comments. I was like, oh my God, what's going on? Oh my God, am I famous now? I'm on
You're
Twitch.
like, help me.
And like, what's going on? And the people were like, no, girl, you're being rated. I was like, rated? Who is rating my channel?
It sounds like a bad thing,
It
right?
does. It doesn't like, no, girl, that's a good thing. Vanilla Mace is rating you. And then I was like, let me go see who this Vanilla Mace is. And I type in Instagram, and I was in love by the profile picture.
Oh, thank you. You did say that. You were like, oh, her picture is fierce. I
The
was like,
picture.
oh,
Girl, the on front I was like, whoever, I don't care who or what this person is. This picture is everything. And I started doing research. I was like, oh my God, I'm obsessed with you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God. No, that stream was so much fun. Literally, we like stuck around and we were watching because it was so funny. We were just like, you were like, what is happening? We were like, who are y'all? Like, what is going on? And that was literally me the first time that it happened too. I was so confused. I was like, oh my God, I thought I was getting like hacked. I was so scared.
Right. I was like, oh my God. And then I didn't I did have a mod at that point, but then I was like, Joanne, help me. What do I do?
One, they're like trying to work overtime. They're like,
exactly. Okay, so now your stream is you're such a successful streamer. How many mods do you have to have? Do you have to have like 20?
See, okay, ideally, yes, you do want to have that much, but it is kind of hard to find like good mods. I feel like that like understand what you're trying to do and like that are there always and like super attentive. So I have like 5 like ride or die mods that are like, those are my bitches for real.
Word.
And it's all girls.
All girls. Honestly, I've discovered I do like Gavin. Gavin is modding for me and I like Gavin, but I really Gavin. You know Gavin?
Gavin is my hometown friend.
Really?
Wichita,
so
Kansas.
Gavin Ray.
Yes.
I love Gavin. He's very sweet.
He is going to die that you are saying his name on the pod.
Oh my God.
But the other one, I do like having women mods. I don't know what. I just trust women more.
Yeah. And it was just more of a thing when I first like started doing Twitch because I was streaming. I was like going live on TikTok. They had like a feature where you could like do your desktop stream or whatever.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, go to Twitch. I was like, girl, I did Twitch like 2 years ago and it was 4 people there. Like, where were y'all at? So then I switched back over to Twitch and then it was like my first stream in such a long time. I'm so not tech savvy too. They're like, make me a mod. I'm like, okay, I'm just making anyone a mod who asks. I'm like, I don't even care. Like, whatever. But a lot of them that are like still like my 5 that are still with me are people that have like been with me since like almost 2 years now.
Wow.
Yeah. So they're like, they're awesome.
Okay, it's funny you say that because when I hear you talk about it, you sound like you are freaking in the Matrix. Like I feel like your vocab for technological stuff is like beyond. So to me, it sounds like you are tapped all the way to the fuck in.
I like understand like the logistics and stuff of Twitch, but as far as like the like setting up the PC and like I'm like, oh my God, I have no idea what the hell's going on. Like literally no clue. Like I had to have somebody set up like OBS, the streaming platform. I had to have someone set it. I'm like, girl, I don't fucking know. Yeah.
Same. Which this the kind of shit that needs to be teaching in schools nowadays. Yes. Like teach people how to code and like that's what there should be a class in 9th grade about coding and things like that.
Absolutely.
That's where we're headed. Digital. You know, everything is technological. Anyway. So you're an East Coaster.
Yes.
From Boston.
Connecticut. But I lived in Boston. I lived in Boston for a few years,
Oh my God, you don't give Connecticut. You're so much cooler than Connecticut.
Thank you. Honestly real. Thank you. Yeah, Connecticut is very like, you know.
Yeah. We're in Connecticut.
Stanford.
Yeah. Is that, and that's where the university is. Nope.
No. Everyone, okay, so Stanford.
I'm so
you want to know
stupid.
what? But okay, so Stanford is with an N is a university, but I don't even know where the hell that is. If I'm being honest, I really have not a clue in the world where that is. But Stanford is close to New York. It's like borderline. It's like down that way. Yeah.
For 35 years of my gay black life, I thought Stanford University was. I thought it was Stam, not Stan.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know where the school is at. But people always do that. They're like, "Oh, where the school?" I'm like, "Oh no, I don't." I'm like, "I don't think so." I'm like, "I don't fucking know." I'm like, "I did not go to college, girl. I don't know."
Which I will say too. I think that's, in my opinion, that's what makes some really dope streamers too. Is people with a West Coast vibe, but East Coast mentality.
Exactly.
Yeah. To me, that's the perfect storm of human being. And you being a woman is like blah, blah, blah. But East Coast, a West Coast vibe, East Coast mentality, I fucks with.
It's like the best of both worlds kind of a thing. I agree.
And when did you start dancing?
Pretty much when I moved to Boston. So I moved out there with a friend and she was going to school out there. I was just doing fuck all. I was like, I'm just here for the vibes. Like, I'm bored of Connecticut, whatever. Like, let's go to Boston. And so I was trying to like find work while I was out there. And I had a friend who, he was like, yeah, there's this club. It's like, I don't know, maybe you want a waitress or something on the weekends. Like, it's probably good money. I was like, let me go in there. I'd been in a strip club like one other time in my life. I was like freshly 21. I just went in there. I was like, do y'all need a waitress? Like, looking back, I was like, oh my God, I had such balls. Like, I did not realize. Like, I just was like, you guys need a waitress. They were like, we don't need a waitress. We need a massage girl. I'm like, what the fuck is even that? I was like, what? Literally, massage girl. I was like, what is even that? And then they were like, no, it's not what you did. They were like, no, you just do like, it's a very big thing in the strip clubs on the East Coast. Out here, not so much. I haven't seen it out here. You just walk around, you wear like a sports bra and like leggings and you just do like shoulder massages while they like watch the girls dance.
Really?
And it's good money
and
too.
It's good coins.
Yeah.
Well, you know, all the baddest bitches, like SZA was at a strip club for years. Yeah. Cardi B, like bad bitches be at the strip clubs, and that's how the career starts.
Low key, I feel like it like shapes you as a person, and for the good and the bad. Though,
well,
you know what I mean? But
that's probably a crazy environment to be a woman in. I can't imagine like what, because I will say, what's not fierce? Male strip clubs. I'm sorry, I know y'all in Portland. Y'all love Stud and lame.
In Portland?
Yeah, in
Yeah,
Portland.
but Portland's got like the strip clubs
a million
out the ass.
Yeah. I think they're the city with the most strip clubs per capita.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but I've been to male strip clubs. I was like, whatever. But even though I'm a gay man, going to a female strip club,
So much fun.
it's just so much more fun. I don't know why. And I started watching P-Valley.
I heard it's so good. I
you
haven't
gotta watch
seen it,
it.
but everyone says it's so good.
So good.
Yeah.
Because I was late to it too. Like I was like 3 years or 4 years after. I was like, I was just bored. I was like, you're trying to find a new show?
You're like, everyone said this was good. Like,
Yeah, I was
throw it
watching.
on.
I was like, oh shit, P-Valley is good, girl.
I heard it's good.
Yeah. And then so then you leave the club and you're like, you know what, fuck that. I want to, like, what's your intention? You was like, I want to become a master streamer. Like, I'm just going to do something to pass the time.
So basically, like, I had started streaming in like 2021. Again, it was just for like literally nobody. Like, it was more just for the vibes. Like, my friends and stuff would watch. It was like right when I moved to LA. And then I'd say like once I started doing the TikTok live, it was like all again like for fun. Like it was for fun. And it was like, again, it was like obviously a dream, but it felt like very like unattainable and like unachievable at the time. But it was more just for fun. And then once I like kind of picked it back up again, like almost 2 years ago, I still, was dancing, and it was more a
dancing
thing
and
where,
streaming at the same time.
Yeah. It was more a thing where like I wasn't really making money off the stream. It was more just for fun. And then like slowly but surely I started to make a little bit of money where I could work a little bit less and then less and less and less. And then it got to the point where I was working like 1 or 2 days a week. And then I was like, you know what? I was like, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And then my club burned down. My strip club burned to the ground.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
How?
And I took that as a sign.
And
I was
like,
well, God, I was like, I was like, well, you know what? That'll do it. Yeah.
Yes.
So basically, okay, so
I hope it was a jealous, somebody's girlfriend came up in there and set that shit ablaze.
No, literally.
Is that what happened?
Okay, no, it was one of the good, no.
I knew it.
And I said the same thing. I was like, oh my God, it's probably someone's fucking crazy ex. It was one of the girl's crazy ex-boyfriends.
Damn.
I swear. So he apparently, the club was closed. Thank God no one was in there.
Yeah.
But it was like 5 a.m. and the club itself was in like a strip mall kind of a thing. It was kind of weird where there's like other businesses. There was like 10 other businesses in this like street. It was like a Subway, a liquor store, like a
so
taco
you can
spot.
do your taxes, have some dinner, and then go to the strip club.
Yeah.
It's work.
Yeah, so it was like a whole thing. And he went in there like 5 a.m, him and his friend, and they threw a fucking Molotov in there.
Like a Molotov cocktail?
Yes.
Like the thing with the fire and you
fire
like...
in the bottle, boom, threw it in there.
That's crazy.
Whole building. So it was kind of unfortunate because like other businesses burned down and stuff. But burnt the fuck down.
Damn, girl.
I called my friend. I'm like, you going to work tonight? She's like, what do you mean? You haven't seen the video? I'm like, video? She sent it to me on Instagram. The club in flames. I'm like, what?
Crazy.
I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, thank God you weren't working.
Oh, yeah, no.
And we have your beautiful self here live for our streaming. Okay, what is one thing from those years in the club that you would never talk about on stream, but definitely like you think about at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, that's so real. That's such a good question. Honestly, damn. Just like it's like the shit that you got to go through. That's just like the stuff that's like, damn, I can't even talk about this on stream. Like just like the bad, like there's really ugly sides to that industry. You know what I mean? Like guys just don't respect your boundaries and shit like that, and then just like pushing your buttons and shit in ways that you're just like, this is not okay. You know, this would send a normal person like into a fucking spiral.
Right.
And I do see it a lot with a lot of girls, and that's why the industry in itself, I feel like a lot of girls like resort to like drugs or alcohol and stuff because it's like very easily accessible and stuff. But it's one of those things where sometimes I'll look back, like literally I'll be there like 3 a.m. I'm like, damn, I really did that. Like that's crazy. And like, no, like looking back now, I'm like, I would never do that again.
Yeah.
But at the time, it's like, it is what it is.
I gotta make a living. I gotta make my coins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Monét Talks.
Portland, Seattle, Spokane, Palm Springs, Brea, Providence, Milwaukee. Listen, the way I'm coming to almost literally every city in the contiguous United States, and you don't have your tickets yet to the High Heels Bad Knees Comedy Tour, baby, what are you doing? What are you doing, Rebecca? Jason, what are you doing? Y'all, I am coming. Monét is coming to town, and I am bringing my brand new hour stand-up comedy to your city. This is my best material yet. It's so filthy. It's so funny. It's so good. And just look at the reviews, baby. Check the reviews. Check the shoes and the reviews, but not the knees. The knees are still bad. If you want to see this brand new hour of my proudest moment in stand-up comedy, please, please, please go to monetexchange.com to get your tickets, and I can't wait to see you, specifically you, the one wearing the gray hoodie, you. I want to see you at the show. Thank you so much, girl. Bye. I want to play a game called Streamer Superlatives. Okay.
Ooh.
So you stream, you've seen the chaos. So and you survived the Twitch chat because I'm still trying to figure my way through Miss Twitch chat. She gets crazy.
Right.
Now we're gonna play streamer superlatives like high school yearbook awards, but for the unhinged world of content creators. I'm gonna give you a category. You're gonna tell me which streamer, YouTuber, or TikToker deserves that crown.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Most likely to rage quit a Mario Kart stream.
Most likely to rage quit a Mario Kart stream. I'm going to give that to Ludwig.
Ludwig.
I'm gonna give that. He does this thing called Mario Kart where they all get drunk and play Mario Kart.
Oh, God.
And I've seen some clips of him getting a little angry at Mario Kart.
I can barely play Mario Kart sober.
Yeah?
No.
I haven't played the new one.
The
like,
new
the new
one?
Switch, I haven't played it. I want to. It looks like a whole different thing. I'm like, they added all this shit. Yeah.
I did a stream playing Mario Kart with like, I made a room and everyone on my stream can log in. The mistake I did was I put the items on frantic. So when I tell you, I cannot drive a centimeter without just a shell, a thunder roll, this. I'm like, girl, I can't. I
can't even do this.
Dead last every time. It was embarrassing.
Oh my God.
Most likely to stream from jail.
Okay, stream from jail.
I'm like Tyson got locked up. He would find a way. They would let him stream on stream in jail. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that to Kai.
They would let him stream in jail.
He did a stream where they all like did a fake jail thing a while ago, where they were like I don't even know where. I'm like, where did he even get the facility for this? Yeah, they did that. It was a while ago. They did like a fake jail kind of a thing. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Most likely to cry on Twitch, but in a relatable way.
Me. I'm like me as fuck, literally me. No, like dead serious. I do be crying and people are like, it's okay, girl. I'm like, it happens.
It happens.
That's the fun.
But again, I think that's why we love you, because you're so vulnerable. You're real as fuck,
Thank
girl.
you.
In this world where so much of this shit is so contrived and people literally set things up to whatever, it's like people just be recognizing realness.
Yeah, and people just crave like authenticity, and that's really it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's like we just want someone who is just themselves. Like, fuck, is that too much to ask for? You know?
Yeah.
So
most likely to quit streaming for a farm, then come back 2 weeks later.
Ooh, again, like kind of for the bit. Like, you know what? I'm gonna give that to Cutie Cinderella. I'm gonna give that to Cutie because I feel like people like fall for her bits so easily. Like she's really good at like acting on
she's
camera.
Black girl.
No. White girl.
White girl. Okay,
she's like ex-Mormon, like blonde, like she's
God.
like I love her down though. She's such a sweetheart.
Robbie has some stories to tell. Ex-Mormon shit.
Oh my God, she has lived a million lives,
sure.
literally, and she's so down to earth and so chill. And this is Ludwig's girlfriend. They are like they're so sweet. Like I just love them. But she's like can really like. I don't know. She can like act. I feel like she'd be able to get on the camera and be like, "Guys, I'm done. Like I'm not doing this anymore." And then they would all believe it, and then she'd come back and be like,
got you.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard Cutie. I'm thinking Quenlin Blackwell.
Oh, Quenlin. Yes, love Quenlin. I did a video with her recently too. Yeah,
she's very funny too.
So funny.
Yeah, I'm just figuring out my way in the streaming world. I'm like becoming obsessed with a lot of streamers.
It's a totally different world too.
So
it's like if you're not
refreshing.
like into Twitch, like you would have never heard a lot of these names, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it is super it is refreshing. It's just different.
So you started your gaming with Luigi's Mansion.
Yes.
I was a big Luigi Mansion fan back here. I haven't played the new one on Switch. I played the original on Wii.
Yeah, I don't think I played the new one either. Yeah, I did the OG one. Yeah.
So if you had to, we have I'm gonna give you 4 systems. You can only keep 2, destroy 2.
Okay.
Wii, PC, PS5, Xbox. Which 2 are you keeping? Which 2 are you burning? Forever. The world, no one else in the world will ever have. When you
it's for everyone.
For everyone.
Oh,
when you set it on fire, Vanilla Mace, they're gone. The world will never see these things ever again.
Okay, I'm gonna have to keep PC because I already know that like people are gonna come for me. Like the League of Legends players are gonna riot if I take their PCs away. So I'm gonna keep PC because you could play like damn near anything on a PC. So keep the PC, and then oh my God, Wii, Xbox, or PS5. You want to know what? Okay, see.
What?
I've never even like played a PS5. I'm like, I don't have a PS5. Like, I would love to, but I don't have one. But also there are like PS5 exclusive games.
Right.
I know there's some games
like
that
God
like
of War.
Yes.
Like
Is it like
that.
what's that like Tsushima, Ghost of Tsushima?
Yes.
I think that's a really good one. And I think it's only PS5.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna have to kill off the Wii.
The
I'm gonna have to
Wii!
kill off the Wii. I'm gonna have to.
Damn.
I'm gonna have to. Because
Damn.
we can have the Switch and we'll be all right.
Yeah. Okay, cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I want to get into PC, but I like having a controller in my hand.
Oh, so you don't stream off the PC, you stream off the what, PS5?
On the PS5,
oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I just like click, I had to find.
Oh, I can't do that. Even when I play Rivals, I still play with an Xbox controller.
Yeah.
Because when you put nails on, it's impossible.
Exactly.
You can't.
Wait, so you connect your controller to the PC?
Yeah, just plug it in. You could just plug it in like or you can do a wireless one too. Yeah. You don't have to, like certain games, like some people just still prefer controllers, so you could just hook the controller up and call it a day. Yeah.
Okay, good to know, girl. Yeah, because because there are some PC games I want to do, but I'm like, nah, I just can't get into the PC of it all. It's just too...
No, when it's like games like that, like Rivals and stuff, like I feel like if you're used to the controller, but then some games are like easy. It's like you need a little like, you just click and shit. That's easy.
Yeah. What is like, with your huge blow-oposity, what's like one of your happiest memories that you had before the internet knew your name?
Ooh, okay, like before any of this?
Before you blew the fuck up.
I'm trying to think. I'm like, oh my God, it's so funny because I feel like I think about like my life before all of this and I'm like, girl, it feels like it was so long ago. And it really wasn't that fucking long ago, like at all. Damn.
For me, even though like I get to travel, I'm very happy to perform and blah, blah, blah. I do sometimes really like reminisce about like those old days before I was ever on Drag Race, just doing my club gigs in New York City with all like the local girls and Bob and us like chilling at the diner. No one coming up for pictures. It's just like that shit. And yes, again, I'm very grateful for everything I have now. Yeah. But remember like those times just like chilling at a diner until 7 o'clock in the morning.
And no one's bothering. And no one's bothering, you know what I mean? That's immediately where my mind went, was like, the only thing that I feel like I really miss is that sense of like normalcy, I guess, in the sense where you can just kind of go do whatever and like nobody knows who you are. So you could just like be out and do not that you're doing anything bad, but it's just like, sometimes you just want to go somewhere and just like be with the people that you're with and like not have to worry about like everyone else perceiving you and stuff. So that's probably the one thing that like, stuff like that. Like I miss like moments like that where you can just like do whatever the hell.
Just do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure you get like, you go out and you're getting top.
Yeah.
I did this Fiji Survivor experience thing with Carl Jacobs from Mr. Beast. Girl, over there in Fiji, like these like 12, 13-year-old boys, we were walking around, I was like, oh my God. And like, girl, like...
And they're like gagging. Like,
and that was when I was like, oh, streaming is like world fucking wide. I didn't realize. And again, because it's the internet, it's not just on NBC where we just have it here. It's the internet.
Yep.
People in Fiji, all over the world, like are especially Mr. Beast shit, where they get like hundreds of millions of views of video.
Everyone knows who that motherfucker is. Yeah,
you know?
Literally, yeah.
So so I'm sure like even when you go out, it's already that for you.
Yeah, and I compare it to a thing where, you know, I always say, I'm like, if you were somewhere, like if you're shopping or whatever, and you see like fucking Beyonce, you're not going to run up to her and be like, Beyonce, and go hug her and like, you know what I mean? Because you're like, oh my God, that's Beyonce. Like, I'm a like, you know what I mean? You're gonna be like, oh my God, but like, you're not going to like go. But I feel like the thing about like streamers and YouTubers and stuff is that people see you as like a friend almost, and they see you as someone that's like relatable. And so they're like, people have, and I love that people come up to me, don't get me wrong, but people have no problem just being like, oh my God,
and touching
and like, yeah. And like coming up to me and like, and you know what I mean? It's more like, they're not as, I mean, people, don't get me wrong, people are still definitely like nervous. I could see, like, sometimes I could see if people could like, and they're like, and I'm like, girl, just go say hi.
Just come and say hi, girl. I go by.
Right, yeah. But I feel like it's more like, you know, they see you as someone that they're like, they relate to more in that sense. They put you on a pedestal, but not like that kind of where they're like, oh, I can't be, you know?
It's not it's not as precious as like a Beyonce. Like you're afraid to like even enter.
They're like, oh my God, hey girl, like can we get a picture? Like cute. Like
well, I think with streaming, like what it is because with streamers, you guys are often breaking that vulnerability and you're like being super personal and sharing stories. And because it is a talent. I think what bothers me about this world today is that people are like, ugh, it's just streaming, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, but you don't realize that the talent it takes to sit there on, because how long do you stream for? Like typically,
I'll do like 5 hours usually, 5, 6 sometimes. Yeah,
to sit there for 5 hours, like if you think it's so easy, you put on your camera
and see how many people watch
5
you.
hours.
Yeah, no, literally.
Like,
it's not like it's not easy. It really isn't. Like, and it's one of those things where it's like it's fun and it comes naturally to some people. I definitely think so. But
Yeah.
yes, people are just like, oh, whatever, like, how, you know, like, and if people complain about like, you know, like if any streamer is like, oh, like I need to take a break, or people are just like, ugh, like, why do you need to? It's just like, girl, like, and this is coming from someone who did like dance, and I was in the club, and I've like worked like other jobs that were very like physically, mentally, and emotionally taxing as well.
Yeah.
This is it's still that kind of taxing that it's like it still takes a toll on you mentally for sure, but just like kind of in a different way.
Yeah.
Because again, people are just like, you know, anyone could just come in the chat and say whatever the fuck they want, you know, essentially.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I feel that. But you also, what I love about you is that you're not ashamed to stand for shit. Like you're like, my platform is not apolitical. I speak, and I like. Was that a conscious effort, or you felt pressure from your fans to do that?
No. I mean, obviously, I feel like the people that rock with me like kind of know where I stand on shit. And agree with me, obviously, if they're like fans of me. So they already know, because I'll talk about shit on stream and, you know, whatever. And so it's always been something where, again, I'm very like unfiltered. So if I have some shit to say, I'm gonna just say it. You know what I mean? And I'm not worried about being like brand friendly or whatever. And I'm like, because I feel like people that at the end of the day, if you're gonna fuck with me, you're gonna fuck with me. Yeah. And so that's why I didn't really feel pressured. No one was like being like, you need to speak out about this. You need to, because no one. That's the thing. I'm like. No one was like looking for me to say anything. I feel like I'm like, girl, me of all people, like, you know what I mean? But I do feel like there is like for sure a pressure for some people to like feel like they need to speak out. But no one was really putting any pressure on me. They were just like, oh, okay, girl. Yeah. Like, and then like I'll speak on something. They're like, oh, I knew I liked you, like kind of thing. I'm like, yeah. When
the legendary donut video started, like, when did you realize it had reached like, oh, bitch, this is next level? So
when the fucking donut place hit me up and they were like, we had to triple production of this donut because of you. They were like, everyone is coming in asking for this damn vanilla Mace donut, the butter pistachio donut. They invited me down to like try some new flavors and stuff. You would have thought I was a fucking Obama. They were shaking my hand. They were like, thank you so much. Like it's so sweet. It's like there's only like 3 locations out here, I think. So it's not like a super big chain. It's like started in Korea. And then they came over here too. So they have locations in Korea over here and I think a few other places, but they're not like a big like worldwide chain. So they were like, thank you so much. Like they were really, really appreciative. And the donut is just fucking good. Like that's when I was just like, damn. Yeah.
I'm a big donut girl. Me and my boyfriend are.
You're going to love it.
So today what I was trying to do, because my favorite donut spot here in LA is Sidecar Donuts. Have you heard of Sidecar Donuts?
No, I've heard of it, but I never had it.
So I was trying to Uber Eats donuts here, but I waited too long, and to get them from WeHo to here, I mean,
forget
it was like 85 minutes. I was like, fuck, I should have looked at this a little earlier. But I was going to have them here. We were going to sample 2 of my favorite ones. I know, but we'll do it another day. Yeah. Another day. So you can't have Sidecar Donuts without me, Vanilla.
I won't.
You have to wait.
Not. I will. I promise I will.
Cute. I want to play another game.
Okay. Ooh, I love this. So fun.
The game is called Ban or Stan.
Ooh.
As we said, the streamer chats can be messy, but we love a block button. In Ban or Stan, I'm going to throw you a trend, a person, or a behavior, and you have to decide, does it get the full Stan treatment or is it banned forever?
Okay.
People who spam first in the chat.
You know what? Honestly, Stan. Because, girl, you want to be seen so bad. And you know what? I see you, girl. I see you. I see you.
Streamers with anime avatars that look suspiciously like them.
I stand.
I stand too. Yeah. I'm like, you better work.
Yeah. I think it's really cute.
Yeah, you put a lot of thought and energy and you cry. And I was like, all right, good. I'm just like you. Good for you. Okay. Blind box companies that send you duplicates on purpose.
Ban.
You
already, like, you knew. You knew and you set me up like this? Yeah. Bam.
Parasocial fans who say, I liked you better before you blew up.
Girl, honestly, man. Because, like, girl, I'm the same. I'm like, I feel like with that thing, it's like you just don't like that more people know who I am now, probably. And, like, that's really all it is.
I think when someone blows up like that, people who were there from the beginning, they feel it can go 2 ways. Either they feel a lot of pride and happy that they sucked through and, like, now they're riding with you on the day, or they get jaded, like, ugh, more people are here. I wanted to keep this more to myself. I'm like, didn't you want me to be successful? Yeah. And, like, do, like, what? Like, what?
Yeah. It's because more of a thing where it's like, and I understand, like, missing when when stuff was chiller and there was only like 50 people in a chat and I knew everyone by name and stuff like that. And like now it's like more like people feeling like they have to like fight for my attention in a chat because it's like goes so fast. I can understand that, but I'm like, girl, at the end of the day, like I was able to like fucking hang up the boots. Like I was, you know what I mean? I'm able to do so much more things now because of like this, and it's like, you should be happy about that,
girl,
don't you think?
hello.
I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
Wait, so did you do like tricks? Like, could you do like?
Oh hell no!
No, you weren't doing like
hell no,
crazy helicopters and.
Oh fuck no. There was at one point during COVID where I had like a pole in my crib and I was like really trying to practice, and I could do like maybe one or two little twirls. Like that was really it. But I never, in my 6 years of dancing, I never was like climbing, doing fucking handstands. Like I was like, it's not for me, and that's okay. You know, I'm gonna leave it to the girls that are really good at that. You know.
And when you watch P-Valley, there's a dancer there. Her name is Mercedes. She does the craziest thing, and I got so obsessed. I'm like, because I was like, is this the act? Because all the things we're saying, people online were saying a lot of the stunts were done by the actors. I was like, there's no way. And girl, she really got up there and she like took these crazy whole boot camp classes,
and she was really killing it.
I was like, she better do that. That shit, because it is athletic.
So hard.
It's hard as fuck.
Hard, literally. And you, like, if you even try it for the first time, if you do a class or something, you get, like, bruised the fuck up. Because it's you have to, like, hold the pole with your legs. It's like, it's hard.
It's hard as fuck. Hard as fuck. Okay. Mods who, what did I say? Oh, mods who go mad with power.
Ooh, block. You can't, because that's just, like, you can't get you know what? And I haven't really experienced that too much, thankfully. But no, you can't. You can't like abuse your power, girl. You can't abuse it. Yeah.
Because mods. So if y'all don't know, mods are people who are on the stream who they have the only power they have is the chat. Oh no, not the power, but they can like subscribe people's gift subscriptions and stuff like that, right?
I don't know if they can for free.
For free.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Because even if I do it, you still got to pay. I don't know, but they could like add people as like other things. I think they could like add people as like VIP or something. But basically, they're moderators. If people come in the chat and they're like, you know, saying something bad, they could delete it. They could pin comments. They could, you know, stuff like that. They could, if I say something, I'm talking about something, they could like put a link for it and pin the link or whatever, stuff like that. They're just kind of like making sure the chat is going like smoothly.
And if someone's getting buck wild, they can block them.
They can block them, or block them, so.
People who say, just play the game, you're talking too much.
Oh, yeah, man. Because, girl, then watch someone else. Literally, I'm like, no one's holding a gun to your head telling you got to watch this stream. Like, what the hell? I'm like, girl, this is my stream. You forget this is my stream?
Girl.
Yeah, that kills me. And I get a lot of that, too. I'm like,
do you really?
Yes.
Even though you're a big ass love, people are saying that to you?
Yes. People will be like, okay, like, or the opposite. Like, I'll be like playing the game too much. So, like, can we play something else? I'm like, girl, no. I'm like, I'm having fun. Like, what are we doing? I'm like, no, go watch someone else who's playing the game you want to watch.
Okay, here's a question. When you're doing a stream, like, how do you navigate how much time you spend on a game? Like, if you, like, when you, like, do you do, like, an hour per game where you just kind of just go off of vibes, how the chat is feeling? How do you navigate that?
I usually go off of vibes. Like, it really just depends on, like, what I feel like playing. Like, and I'll go through phases of, like, liking certain games. So I start, like right now, I started, within like the past few months, I had started what the heck is it called? Why can't I remember the name of it? Oh my God, I'm blanking. It's a
Last of Us.
Last of Us. Yeah. Oh my God, I could not. It just slipped my brain. Yeah. The Last of Us 2, I started because I did the first one. It's a long ass game, girl.
Yes. It's like 7 times you think the story's over. And then it just keeps on going. Yeah.
So I started it, and again, that's something that's going to take months for me to finish.
Yes.
But then there's other fun games that are like coming out right now that I've been like playing, and then everyone's like, "Well, when are you going to?" I'm like, "Girl, I'll get to it. I'll get to it." So it's kind of I'll just go off of vibes, like just depending on like what I'm in the mood for playing. And then sometimes, like usually, I'd say I talk for at least like 30 minutes to like an hour of the beginning of the stream, and then I'll play a game or something just to kind of like recap or whatever. And then I'll start playing games, and then literally I'll be like, "Okay, I'm bored," and I'll get off and play some other shit. Like, it's just off of vibes,
I love that. Okay, brands sliding into your DMs for exposure. Block.
Like, because what do you, girl? Like,
because you trying to make money off this thing.
Yeah.
You can.
But I can't get a little bit.
Okay, yeah, you're blocked, girl.
Yeah,
you're blocked. And last one, people who say gaming isn't a real job. Block.
Because, girl, I'm proof that it is. I'm like, and we all are. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Oh, no, look, you feel first. Okay, so Your big ass blow up happened when you
Mhm.
went from 300K on TikTok
Mhm.
to 3.8 million?
Yeah.
3.8
Yeah.
million in the span of 3 months.
Isn't that insane? I know.
I'm trying to, like, who is it?
Like, where did y'all come from? Like, literally, I'm like, who are you people? Like, that's how I felt. I was like, help me.
And
Like,
that was because of the donut video.
okay, so it was that, and then also there was a blind box. Like, it was like a blind box one that also was. So it was like a combination. I feel like the blind box was the one that like kind of kicked it off, and then people kind of started like finding my YouTube and finding my Twitch, and then people were like, again, clipping that. So that donut video is from a vlog that I have on YouTube. It's literally like just a random clip from this vlog that I had where I don't even remember which, I think it was like shopping or something, but somebody clipped that part, posted on TikTok and was like, this is so funny. And then that, it like blew it up even more. Like, so that it's one of those things where like people just were clipping my stuff, posting it on TikTok, and then more people were like, who is this girl? And like kind of a thing. So
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. I see. I thought it was a TikTok video you posted, but someone clipped it from your vlog and put it on TikTok.
Yeah, from a YouTube vlog. Yeah. Because I was just like vlogging that day and I was like, oh, I heard about this donut spot. Let's like, I'm over here. Let's try it.
Yeah.
And then I tried the donut and then I like went on with the rest of the vlog. Yeah. And I thought it was funny at the time. Everyone thought it was like so fun. I just kept it in the vlog because I thought it was cute, but it wasn't like, I was like, oh, yeah.
See, that's the thing. And I think a lot of people out here, they vlog and said like, no one's watching, blah, 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 blah. But you never know what's going to be a thing that people are going to be like, wait a minute. And then it becomes a snowball effect. And they be like, oh my God, I actually fucking love her.
Yeah.
I want to see more of her stuff. She's playing games. Like people, you can't give up on your thing, girl.
Yeah.
You got to do it.
Exactly that. Yeah. Literally exactly that. Like you never know. Because my YouTube was like very like stagnant. And I was just doing it more again for fun. Like I was streaming, but my YouTube was really like, I had like maybe not even 10K subscribers like at the beginning of this year on my channel, and now I hit 1 million.
At the beginning of this year, you were less than 10K.
On my YouTube channel, yeah.
And now you're at 1 million in September. 9 months.
Crazy.
I saw the video when you got the $100,000 subscriber plaque on YouTube. And then like 3 months later, it was the million, the gold million one. I was like,
damn. No, literally, I was like mind blown. Like I couldn't believe it. It was crazy.
Did anybody from like family to friends, anybody when you were like, because before you blew up, when you were leaving the strip clubs, you just kind of focus on streaming, did anyone in your life be like, girl, you're making a bad mistake. You're going to need this money. Did anyone try to like get you in there?
When I was leaving the club?
Yeah. To focus on streaming.
Oh my God, no. My mom was like, thank you. Like my mom was like happy to see me out the club, just anything like that. My family. And they were like, you know, they understood what it was. I was honest with them and I told them, I was like, I worked the club, you know, and my mom was just like, I'm just more concerned for your safety. That's my priority with you always. I just want to make sure you're safe. Even now, she's still like, just make sure if you go somewhere like at a party or have security. She's like that. Like she's always, that's her number one priority with me is my safety.
Yeah.
So she, again, like when I first started with like the streaming and stuff, she didn't really understand because she's not on like social media like that.
My mom and parents, they don't understand anything.
Yeah. She didn't really get it. And I'm trying to explain it to her in a way that like makes sense. And I'm like, I posted these videos and I go live and they give me money they subscribe. She's like, she didn't get it. But then now as it started to like really take off and I was able to stop dancing and I'm like telling her, I'm like, no, this is like, I'm making good money. And she was like, she was like, okay, like that's awesome, you know? So they're super supportive. They watch they're going to watch this. They watch everything.
So cute. Hey, Mom.
Yeah, she's definitely watching. Yeah. They watch everything.
Do you ever worry about being canceled?
No. Honestly, no. I'm trying to I'm like, no, girl. I'm like, I feel like, again, even shit I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, what were they find? Like some shit from me when I was in like middle school. Like, fuck, I don't even know, but it's like nothing even bad. There's a video of me singing Adele. There's a video of me singing Adele that was on my Tumblr page when I was 16 that they found that I was like, okay. Honestly, I was like, all right, you know what?
What song is important, Vanilla?
Oh, it was Someone Like You.
Oh, Someone Like You.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
So that's like really the only like lost media thing that has been like dug up. And I'm like, girl, there's really not much to like, you know, but no, I'm not really worried about that.
Okay, if you had one night on a network television, they give you a spot, they give you an hour spot at 11 p.m. on NBC. What is the show? What is the Vanilla Mace show that we're gonna watch? Like, what show are you creating? Because I know you like to do sketches and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like, what are we seeing?
I would want like some sort of like SNL kind of a thing. Like I want like me and my friends doing bits and just like kind of like stupid, like fun.
Yeah.
Just like all over the place, like kind of a
You
like,
hosting it?
Yeah, it would just be like nonsense. You ever seen when Eric Andre does his live shows?
Yes.
I want it kind of like
Wild.
that, like insane. Like he's like throwing milk into the crowd. Like who gives a shit? Like I just want some just nutty ass shit like that.
When he would get celebrities, I'm like, they have to know like what's gonna happen, right? I was like,
insane.
it's insane. There's no way they don't know.
I went to his live show maybe like 2 years ago, and it was like actually insane. Like he was like literally like legit like throwing milk and cheeseburgers in the crowd. He took someone's phone, is like FaceTiming their ex. Like it's just insane.
That's crazy.
Insane. So fun.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And I'm sure people are sliding all up in your DMs trying to date you.
Well, yeah. It's mostly women, which I love. I'm like, thank God.
You're a queer woman.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were queer.
Yeah, well, I like everybody. I like everybody.
You're pan.
Yeah.
Bears.
But so that's the thing. It's like I was single for a while because I was like, I was dating a guy and everything was great, but I just was like, I don't know. I feel like I need to like explore, like just typical fucking queer girl shit. I was like, I don't know. I need to like really, you know. And then like it was crickets. It was like I was single for like 2 years. I'm like, where's the bitches at? Hello, literally crickets. And then now everyone's in my DM. I'm like, where were y'all like before?
Hello.
Yeah, so,
okay.
Yeah.
What type of girls do you vibe with? What kind of dudes do you vibe with?
I'd say it's a personality thing is like huge because if you put all my exes in a room, like none of them look alike. Like there's no type like physically. Okay. I feel like again it's kind of more like off of personality and vibes. I don't drink or smoke, so I feel like if you're like a heavy drinker partier, like that's kind of an automatic like like I'm already not like rocking with you. But if you like casually, you know, drink, smoke, whatever, that's fine.
Yeah.
But people that are just like to be outside all the time, and I'm like, that's like I need someone that's a little bit more of a homebody. That's big for me. Again, like funny. You know, you need to be able to make me laugh and kind of like match my energy. Yeah,
same for me too. I was like, I feel like in my 20s, I wanted somebody who was a little more outside. But I crossed into 30. When I became 30, I was like, no.
Yeah. When I was younger, that was like the stuff that like I was like impressed by that.
Right.
And I thought it was fun.
Same.
And like it always ended up being
no. So like I'm happy I found my boyfriend is sober for 17 years.
Oh my God, amazing.
Yeah. So we love the couch.
Yeah, right.
The couch is our favorite place to go.
Literally.
Love it. Love.
So that's where I'm at.
Sit on that couch, watch some House Hunters International. Watch a little Great British Bake Off. Watch Prue try to get some words. Girl, love.
That's my love language. No, literally,
right?
just chilling.
Just chilling.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at in life right now. Someone like that.
What's up? What's up next for you? That you can tell us.
Okay, so I've like hinted at this, but I'm doing blind boxes of my own.
Oh.
So yeah, so I'm in the process of making my own little like figurines and cutesy little things. So I'm doing my own blind boxes. I'm very excited about that. And I've had a lot of like cool stuff happen. Like just in this past week, I did a shoot with Heaven Mark Jacobs, which was like a dream brand for me to work with. I was super excited about.
Oh my God, was he there?
No, I wish. Oh my God. With his nails? Yeah. I know. He would have been like, okay, you need to like...
I would die.
Yeah. But no, it was so much fun. It was so amazing. But other than that, I mean, like I've been doing a lot. So I'm trying to like, you know, keep the rest of the year like kind of chill.
Yeah.
My friend Cutie, she throws an award show every year. It's called the Streamer Awards. It's it's like a red carpet event, like for streamers that they like, give out awards and stuff.
The Streamies or the Streamer
Award? No, so Streamies is another one too.
Okay,
she does Streamer Awards. But it's like a whole thing. I'm so excited about that. I've been excited about that. Like I wanted to go last year, and I was watching it on stream last year, and I had people nominate me for like Hidden Gem, which is like someone who has like less than like 200 viewers, because at the time that's like where I was, and I was like praying, hoping that I got it. I didn't. But now it's just so crazy to think that like now Cutie's one of my like really, really good friends. Like even if I don't get nominated, I'm still gonna be able to go and like have fun. Like that is just such a crazy like thing to think. Yeah, so I'm excited about that.
Did a full 180.
Yeah, like
completely
crazy.
Girl,
like,
if you are not nominated this year, that would be insane. What?
It's all fan nominated too, so that's why I'm gonna be like, y'all need to lock in.
Lock in,
link.
y'all.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Well, if it's one of those vote every day thing, y'all need to be voting every day.
Every day.
Tell your cousins.
Yeah, tell everybody.
Tell your mama.
Tell everyone. Yeah.
Your grandfather too. Tell them to click in, lock in, and vote and run the numbers up.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that because I just love anything that's like fancy. I can get dressed up.
Yes.
I love an opportunity to just get like super glam.
Okay, what type of gown are you doing? Are you doing gown with a high slit? Are we doing like what are you gonna wear to the
I have
event?
not a fucking clue.
Yeah.
I'm like, I really have no idea, but I do want to do definitely like a tight like body, but then maybe like how the bottom kind of like mermaids out a little bit.
Cute.
I think that's cute. So I'm like trying to do something like that, I think, but I don't know. I just want to be like full glam. Like I'm so excited.
And you also change it because you do your natural hair, but you also do wigs and shit.
Yeah.
Like you're not afraid to change it up.
No, I love it. It's so fun. I'm like, it's so fun to just be like someone different for like a day and then go back to like,
Well, I mean, you obviously you can go super designer if you are looking for. And I know people here who like make custom, like Marco Godoy. People who make if you want your full couture thing that's your measurement, your body. Let me know. I'll send you some contacts, girl.
See, I would love that because that's the thing. I'm like, I feel like it's hard shopping in person, especially as a curvier girl. I'm like, girl, what the hell? Like they only got sample size. I'm like, what am I supposed to do here?
Exactly.
Yeah. So regardless, I need to take it in anyway. So stuff like that. I'm like, I would love if it's just something that's just like custom.
If you want something
me.
super custom, I got you. I can send you some contacts. You can talk to
please.
them.
Okay, perfect.
Gotcha. Y'all, this has been the incredible, very funny, hilarious, intelligent Vanilla Mace here. Thank you so much for swinging by.
Thank you.
I am
Thank you for having
locked
me.
in.
Yes.
I'm obsessed. And we gotta. Do you do game nights?
Like at my
sorry, yeah, no, I do. Sorry, that was a.
I'm like,
girl, what?
I'm hosting. I'm like, sure, if you want me to host, I'll make something happen.
I host board game nights and shit at my house.
God, I love that. That's like
cute.
So much fun.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Thank you for coming.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Thank you for
Y'all, this is
having
Vanilla
me.
Mace. Follow her on Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. All of her content is so good. It's just fair. It's sleek. It's fabulous. And make sure you follow her. It's at Vanilla Mace everywhere, yeah? The VANILLA, in case you couldn't remember if it was one L or two L's. And Mace, MACE. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Mwah. Until next time, y'all.
Monét Talks.